I am ranked number one. One! That means I'm the best.
Let's talk about the demonetization of Google and YouTube. Recently, I had a whole host of videos that were good to go, that were monetized on YouTube. And recently, they were deemed as not advertisement friendly. So they demonetized the videos that were previously monetized. A lot of people have been complaining about this because they're seeing their revenue go down. But from the little I know about business, I'm not no big business dude. I've been in here and there. In my opinion, I believe when things come to what seem like a crash, hits the wall, first thing you're going to do is panic. Let's not beat around the bush. Of course you're going to panic, because how are you going to cover your overheads? If you've got staff, how are you going to cover that? What are you going to do to compensate for your lack of earnings? Of course. If you've been relying on a certain source to give you a platform and to pay you from using the platform, they take their cut and give you what they see fit. You have to now work around that. In all truth, this is a good time for you. You might not see it, but it's a really good time for you. Because you're no longer under their constraints. You're no longer tailoring your material so they can pass it fit for public consumption and to deem it advertiser friendly, whatever that means. Now, when I say it's a great opportunity that this is happening, it sounds a bit crazy, but no. Some people would disappear. Oh, I ain't gonna do this if there's no AdSense. I was gonna say incense. You know what I mean? But that's what some people are gonna say. No AdSense, I'm not gonna do it. And some people are gonna disappear. But those who have a love for boxing will still do it, even if there's no AdSense, or they're just gonna get creative and remodel their format and come again. And let's face it. YouTube has been around for at least 13 to 12 years. Maybe longer. I'll say about 2004, perhaps. I knew of it around 2005, I think, when I first used it. And I didn't have a PC in my home. Well, I had a PC. I've had a PC for ages, but I didn't have the internet. Now, here's the thing. One thing the information highway gives you is information. Way more than what you could extract from TV, a magazine, and a newspaper, or a radio. You get a whole host of information on practically everything. So, when you look how YouTube works, it wouldn't take much of a genius to replicate the format. The money you're collecting is from advertisement. That's what it is, yeah? People click into the advertisement, I guess, and you get paid. The percentages they give you is relatively pitiful, to be honest, AdSense. So, your or our next task is how do you entice that advertisement stream to this new and improved platform you're going to bring to the table in the post-Google YouTube era, which is what it seems like it's coming to right now. I think it's going to be there for you to watch videos and stuff, but I'm talking as a revenue stream for the video creators and uploaders. I think it's a good thing. I think channels may merge, or if they have a certain topic, like we have a boxing demographic here, if they was all to merge as one platform, they or we could attract sponsors or endorsement directly ourselves, who know we're going to deliver boxing content for the most part. You could sign up to that. You could get advertisement from that. You'll get a certain percentage depending on how well you perform, the same as it works now. You work out all your analytics, etc., and you're good to go. Some of the advertisement, or maybe some companies looking for fresh ideas on the internet that they can maybe buy a percentage into your channel, give you a living wage, structure a nice little contract for you, while you just create content. The options are endless. It's endless. When you think about it, it's endless. And all this, like I heard some of the black YouTubers, oh, the black people don't support us. They'll support you because maybe they've got their own shit to worry about financially in their own lives, man. If they don't have the disposable income, they don't have it. Relying on black people? No, the internet goes out to the world. You have to sell to the world. If you're relying on just black people flipping, going in their pockets to fund you, that's crazy. You're setting a limitation on yourself, surely. I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing, personally. Short term, no. Obviously, people are going to be running around like headless chickens. But, eventually, some of the channels will re-strategize. In all truth, by now, enough of us should have built up enough decent relationships that we can give each other tips and merge into a sustainable force of all the subscribers and followers we've amassed and carry on. And I think people have to be wary of what can happen. Like, I've heard on certain videos, I've heard on some channels talking about the changes that may come about, is soon you won't be able to just access the content that you want. You might have to pay a subscription to access content. Even your own content that you've uploaded. You don't own that. Well, you think you own that. No, you don't own that. You do not own that. Says who? Says you? Yes, if somebody steals your intellectual property and you can prove it's yours from your channel, yes, Google will strike the perpetrating channel and maybe take their channel down. But you didn't do that, did you? You couldn't actually take the video down if you wanted to. They own your content for all intents and purposes. Like, some of us should think of downloading all of your videos. Depends how much videos you have. Get an external hard drive. If you can fit all of the videos onto your hard drive, well, do so. Do so. If not, get an external hard drive. Depending how much videos you have, then you decide how much terabytes you need on your hard drive. And download your material, just in case. But if you leave it on YouTube or on Google, if they change the parameters, you won't be able to access your own content like that. You download your own video on a YouTube downloader. What if, if they ban all them, how would you download it? And even if you do find a way to download it, it could be illegal. I'm not saying the police would come around your house, but technically it's illegal to even download your own video. But if you do it now, make sure the date is time-coded to your videos right now, then what can I say? No, this is my video. But in 6 months' time, you might not be able to do that. Now, I haven't done it personally. I'm saying all this good shit. I haven't done it because it's going to be a painstaking task because I've got so many vids. I haven't done it. I did try and do it the other month. I said, right, I'm going to do it. I don't mind doing it for free either. That's how I started. I didn't have the channel monetized when I came in the gate. I don't mind doing it for free. It's worth thinking about because, things are visibly changing. And you can't bury your head in the sand. So, just thought I'd share a few thoughts and say peace out. Peace.